Hello, Clay from Pope's Backyard Farm, and I'm trying something a little different for feeding my bees. I'm far away from the hives, so we don't have the robbing going on. And if the robbers do come, they'll take some of this. But I took a plastic bottom to a planter, and I kind of crisscross screen across the top of it, and I put the sugar water in the bottom, so at least the bees can land on the screen to get their drinks of sugar water. And let's see how that works out for us. See if it keeps anybody from robbing. Alright, that's an update on today's the 4th of July, and hopefully that this makes a little difference in our feeding of the bees. I'm going to take a walk out to the barn and check everybody and collect eggs and whatnot, see some of the things I've been doing today. The bees are going in and out of the hive okay by themselves. I don't think I'll really need to bother them too much today. I took the top off it earlier today and checked around. There's definitely no queen, and we've lost a lot of bees because of it being the age of them. Bees only last so long without repopulating themselves. They've still got some in there doing their work. If I can get them queens, and I can establish that hive and get this one flowing again, we just might be able to make it. I don't plan on getting any honey for us to use. If I can just get the bees to populate those hives up and survive the winter, I'll be happy. Alright, everything else. You see I have some of the orange snow fence stretched across the lawn. I've been fixing that. All the stuff that was ripped and torn, I clipped it out and stuck it in a pile to get rid of. The good pieces I laid out flat to use. And what I was using some of it for were my Jersey Giants, which, if you remember, I had some of my planters and some of the chicken feeders and things in there. I cleaned that all up. I opened up the wire right here so they can go from that fence into this fence. And as you can see, the Giants they're loving it. It'll give them a little more chance to grow. I still have to put the chick wire down around the bottom. Not so much for these guys, because these guys can't get out anymore, but for when I open up the door and let the babies out here, like I did the last time with the Old English. They're doing much better. This is the stuff that was in that fence right there. My water tank I used to water my plants. I weeded everything that was out here. See, 4th of July, I've got some nice tomatoes. A lot of smaller tomatoes in here, but I do have tomatoes, which is great. I might be picking tomatoes within the next month. The bok choy, on the other hand, is fully mature, ready to start being cut. processed. I want to use it for soups and dehydrate some for soups in the winter. Take a walk in here. Did chores earlier, so it's more or less I'm just catching up on collecting eggs, and I collected some of the eggs this morning. Hello, girls. One egg on this side. Quail. Okay. This is my older stock. There's the two ducks. And Ruthie's Mother's Day present. And I don't think the duck is setting. I think she's got off in her nest. So okay, there's an egg in there. A couple eggs, 3 eggs, anyways. Let's see if you can... How are you girls doing? Huh? How are you girls doing? Let's see. Any underneath? Nope. We just got the 3 over here. The one over there gives us 4. Been born an octopus. Oh, little ladies, how you doing? Pretty little chickens. Quite a slew of them. These guys are just resting. The rest of them are all still on the ground. Got a whole mess of roosters I gotta cull out a bunch of roosters. I need all those roosters. But I have to wait until the other chicks are old enough so I can see which this little black. This is the little black. Do you remember the past videos where the little chicken with the crooked neck? Well, that's him right there. He's doing pretty damn good, I think. Doing really good. Wyandotte rooster. Whoop, I missed an egg. Unless they just laid it. One thing about these quail, they can lay an egg in an instant. You don't even realize it. Alright, let me get closed back up. Yeah. Had to put a longer feeder in. Oh, excuse me, getting tired. Had to put a longer feeder in so that they could all share the food without having to fight over that little wall feeder. Come on, guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out the door so I'm not disturbing you. Lock it up before I go in. I'll lock everybody up. Set these quail eggs down in the cage. End up getting 5. That wasn't bad. How's everybody doing in here? Ready to collect chicken eggs. You guys lay me any chicken eggs? Don't see any. I had some this morning. Had some this morning. I guess I got everything earlier. How you doing? That's a pretty blue right there. Nice blue rooster. Another blue rooster there, a black hen. So I do have a couple of black hens to go with those black roosters. There's 3 right there. And that is a silver duckwing hen. That's a black-breasted red Old English game hen. Another silver duckling hen down in the bottom. And a nice blue in the doorway. I guess I got enough blues and blacks. And even if the ones in this part don't grow up where I need that, I'll have a few. I just gotta have enough hens to go with the roosters. I got quite a few babies here. I gotta get that chick wire on the outside of that fence outside this barn so that when I release these guys, they're not gonna get out. And those wild cats getting them. We don't need the wild cats getting them. How you guys doing, huh? Got a lot of different varieties in this batch, so I'll have a lot to choose from. A lot of buff in this. Let's get more of a bird's eye view of these little guys. Clumsy old fingers out of the way. This camera makes them kind of jumpy with the way the video does on these things. Not a smooth video. Kind of looking forward to this batch growing up because I've got a lot of breeds and colors in this batch that I want to eat, like the silver and golden sea brights. Some of the buffs. We didn't get a lot of buffs in the last batch. Most of them turned out to be black-tailed gingers.